most scareful and fearful thought I have, you know. It's, not being able to walk on the Olympia stage again, because I still have not accomplished what I think I can do, you know. I was always thinking I can win the Olympia, and now with 37, the first time, you know, I'm injured in my life.
It's just amazing, you know, how the body can be developed.
I never thought that I'll be at that level, or my life gonna change that much. As I was a young boy or a kid back in Kyrgyzstan, Soviet Union.
You know, it's funny because, you know, he's had to take a lot of time down. I know mentally that's frustrated, because I always said, you know, in all the literature in the last, you know, few years with the Olympia, you know, I was always a big Dennis Wolf fan. I felt he had the overpowering physique where he stood. Dennis Wolf belongs in a bigger show, so he can't go and do some little show just to do a qualification. He needs to go and show, okay, I'm back. And he looked like Mr. Olympia. You know, the problem is, obviously, there's a lot of guys like Phil Heath or Kai Greene who have a lot of detail and a lot of striations, so Dennis's condition always mattered the most. Because listen, he has the best structure of the guys, you know, wide shoulders, small waist, you know, big quads. He had it all. And he's got to pace himself. He can't do anything according to what other people tell him he needs to do. He needs to do exactly what he wants to do.
My dad bought some equipment, you know, just put it on the balcony, and I did that. And then a friend of mine said, let's go and do the membership in the gym. So like, I don't know, man. Someday I decided, let's go, okay. And then after 3 weeks, he left. I was there by myself, and I liked that very much. That's how it started. And I think a year later, or 1.5 years later, somebody came up to me and asked me if I'm preparing for any show. I was like, I didn't even understand what he wants from me. I was 20 at the time, and that's where it started. You know, I prepared for the show. A year later, I won the overall title. And everybody's like, who the hell are you?
See what they think is weak point and what I think isn't. Trying to make the water look better, feel better, or, you know, healthier.
In my eyes now, looking at Dennis, I don't see any issue of him getting back, as long as the doctors say, okay, you can train this way. I know he's going to go at it as soon as he possibly gets that red light in order to train. And there's no question that within 2-3 months, he'll be right back to the size.
came back before the Olympia and you had your absolute breakthrough year.
That was
With the 5th place at the Olympia that year, that changed your life when it comes to bodybuilding.
Even if life throws rocks on you, just get up again and move your ass, because you decide what's up with you.
Until today, that was the best I ever looked for myself, and also all this which comes together, you know, it's not just your look, but it's everything.
Now he just has to mentally say, okay, sidestep the whole injury process and how it happened. Don't be afraid to do certain exercises that are going to help him develop that physique back to win the Mr. Olympia.
You have to improve every time. Small changes make him look different, you know, and better.
I still keep going, I still pushing myself, I still motivate myself to be where I want to be.
Because he has to have no fear when he goes in the gym. He has to train like he used to train and be able to get that right mindset to be as big and hard as possible. And I think he can do it because he liked to train more than anyone I've seen. I mean, I watch his routine and he lives it by the clock. And not a lot of bodybuilders can do that.
Shit! My arm is still there? Unbelievable.
I was going full in on the condition. It was for me number one. It didn't matter to me if I would weigh 270 or 260 on stage. And this is most important thing, you know. If you are a professional bodybuilder, you're competing at the Olympia, you are one of the best. So why you're not bringing the best? And the best means you have to be striated, like all small muscles need to be separated. This is what I did all the time. I kind of used to this suffering. And if I didn't suffer, I wasn't feeling in the right way.
Yeah.
Insane. This is insane. I probably could do it right now.
I have a tattoo on my foot. It says, "A man who doesn't fall doesn't get up." That's the difference between losing and winning. That's what it's all about.